Honestly, if I knew that it would take you that long to run such a simple errand, then I would have done it myself. But, alas. Wait. Something happened, didn't it? You're not just late because you're lazy. No, something happened to you. Let me put my book down. Apart from being soaking wet from the rain and covered in mud, you look shaken up. What happened? Please be honest. Werewolves. Why am I not surprised? They have been acting out a lot more sightings as of late. As you know, vampires and werewolves, they just don't get along. It's just how it is. It's how it's always been. And lately, they've been seeking out familiars such as yourself, all in the hopes of getting back at my kind. Well, that will not be tolerated. But I have a very important question to ask you, and you must be honest with me. Were you bit or scratched by one of these dogs? Not that you're aware. Okay, but there's no need to panic just yet, okay? Probably everything's fine. If you had been bit or scratched, I think you would know. But still, we must be very careful. Because that would change everything. I am going to need to look you over in the usual spots where those dogs tend to either bite or scratch. But before we do that, do you remember anything about these particular werewolves? What they look like and anything? It's all just a blur. Well, I understand that it was a stressful event, but I need more information. All of it, you might not remember, is somewhere up here in your old noggin. Just your brain is trying to protect you. That's why you can't remember anything, but luckily, I am an expert at memory extraction. One of my vampiric gifts. Apart from hypnosis, as you know, I'm going to extract your memories from this evening, just so that maybe I can see exactly who was behind this attack, and those that tried to hurt you will be dealt with in a manner that I see appropriate. We've done this before. It's not going to hurt. In fact, it might even be a bit relaxing, but I just need to see for myself what happened. Okay? Everything's gonna be fine. I'm glad you're alright. I'm gonna make this right, okay? But just stay calm. I'm gonna place my hands here. And just relax. recognize those beasts. Yes, I've seen them and dealt with them before. Not surprised. But from your memories, I can't quite tell if you were bit or not. So again, I will have to inspect you a little bit, okay? But before I do that, I just wanna, you have quite a bit of dirt and mud on your face. You must have tripped at some point. And I know it's raining cats and dogs, literally dogs out there. So, let me just clean you up. Again, hey. You're home. You're back here with me. You're safe. Everything's fine. Let's just take a couple deep breaths, okay? But I need you to be strong, though. You are my familiar, and I don't want a weak familiar, but I understand that this night was extra stressful, so I will let you off the hook. But let's try to relax, okay? Let's do a couple deep breaths. Take a breath in. And breathe. Good. One more time. Deep breath in. Breathe. Good. Do you feel better? Kind of, sort of. Well, that's fine. We can work with kind of, sort of. Let me just get some of this mud off your face here. No, those beasts are relentless, and I'm sure that they're not pleased you got away this evening. That's why it might actually be better if you don't go out. At least for a few days. Just lay low a little bit. And again, I will deal with them. Got a lot of mud on your ears as well. On the side of your head. Just hang on. Just wipe that off. Go back over here. Everything's gonna be fine. I know how to deal with werewolves. Get on the side of your face here too. I guess, you know what? I'll give you some credit. You got away from them. That's not so easy. I mean, I'm dangerous. What I am, we are dangerous. But werewolves are dangerous too, and I'll admit, they're pretty fast, they're strong. So the fact that a human such as yourself got away, nicely done. Nicely done. You deserve credit for that. Let me do this side. Just relax. I don't know how you managed to get so much dirt over here. Get up here again, too. Everything's gonna be fine. And don't worry about the errand that I had you running. There'll be time for that. It wasn't even that important, to be honest. still like it done, but there's no rush, really. A bit more on this side here, too. Okay. I'm gonna get a good look at you. Like I said, I just want to inspect a few of the usual areas where you could have been bitten or scratched. I'm hoping that didn't happen, because it wouldn't quite work. A vampire having a werewolf familiar, that's just unnatural. But let's just take it easy. It's gonna be fine, okay? Start with your face, you know. Often werewolves like to strike the face. You can already kind of see I wiped a lot of the dirt away so I can actually finally look at your face. But let me see. Pull back some of that hair. I don't see anything. This side over here. No scratches, no bites. But let me go kind of look around your neck area, around your hole. Yeah, because they like to strike there too. Let's start with over here. Just gonna go around you. See, I don't see anything there. That looks okay. Nothing there. You don't feel a scratch or a bite, right? Nothing hurts or aches. But let me go for this side. Over here. No. That looks okay too. I don't see anything. Well, okay. Next, I want to look at your hands and your arms, if that's okay. Because often that's where, our werewolves like to bite or scratch. We'll start with this arm over here, okay? Yeah, just hold it out for me. Just inspect. That side's good. Let's do this arm over here. You have a little cut there, but I think that's something you've had for a while. It doesn't look new or fresh. There's a few minor scrapes, but I think that's from you falling. That's not anything what a werewolf scratch would look like. No. I think you got away from those werewolves without a scratch or a bite, which is very impressive again. Hey, it's okay. like I said, you're back here with me, and I am not gonna let anything happen to you, especially not here under my roof. If any of them try anything funny, well, it'll be the last thing they do. No. But I can tell that you're still stressed about the incident, which I understand. So, if it's alright with you, I would like to do a little hypnosis, perhaps just to help you forget, so you can move on and not have it cause you to be fearful of going back out again. Because if I know you as well as I know you, because you've been my familiar now a fair amount of time, you are strong, very capable, brave, eager to do the best that you can. And I've seen you, what you're able to do. You've served me well this whole time. You've been probably my favorite familiar that I've ever had. And that's saying something, because I've had some exceptional familiars in the past. But no, you're different. Different than the rest. There's something special about you. Unique. Yes, you. And, well, you never fail to impress me, and I know it's rare for vampires to compliment their familiars, but, well, you're not going to remember any of this anyway once I do the hypnosis, and I'll only have you forget this night. Just this night. I think it's probably in your best interest so that you can, I don't know, not let this affect you. But is it okay if I do a wee bit of hypnosis? Don't worry, I'll be gentle. Okay. I know you know what this is. My necklace. And also, hopefully, this hypnosis will help you get some rest. Have a good night's sleep. Because if you can rest well, then you'll feel tip-top again. But, you know the drill. Follow this with your eyes as I swing it back and forth. Remember, you are safe. Everything's fine. Just relax.